Hello again, it's Pamela Sylvan, the Mojo Maker, back with another hot Mojo tip. Today we are talking about anxiety. I have 5 tips to help you get past anxiety. We all go through it at some level, some time in our life, some more extreme and harsh than others, but we've all had that time where we've either lost our breath or we felt that palpitating feeling within our body or in our heart, and it's as if we're going to pass away or die in the moment. No, it's just an anxiety attack, and it's all part of our lives these days. I have people talking about it all the time with me, and I have people in my life, in my family and friends that are dealing with all types and levels of anxiety. So I thought I'd get on camera today and tell you 5 ways that you can help yourself come down from those really sketchy, maybe little crazy moments that you might be going through in your life. Okay, so let's talk about number 1. One of the major ways that we experience anxiety is because we are living either way back in the past or way too forward in the future. So it's all about practicing mindfulness. We need to come into the present moment, because in this present moment, all is basically well. I asked myself a couple of questions. In this moment, no matter what's going on in my life, but in this moment, am I okay? Am I exhibiting any kind of physical attack on me? No. Am I starving or hungry? No. Am I in any kind of deep fear about something in this moment? No. Am I about to lose my life? No. So I keep asking myself those questions to bring me back to center. And the majority of the answers are no. So what is the problem? If I find myself getting over anxious, it's usually because I'm either way back in the past going over some event that no matter how many times I go over it will not change, or too far in the future, dabbling in expectations or what ifs or what if I don't, and all of these kinds of things. And again, that kind of thinking gets me nowhere. It's only going to attract more and more negative feelings. So pull yourself back to center and get into your present moment. The present moment's all you've got. You've heard this over and over again, nothing new there, but we forget, and we're either too way back there or too far ahead. So come on back to now. Okay? The second one is breathing. We hear it a lot, to take deep breaths. We live in very shallow breathing most of the time. Don't you notice that? It's sort of right here when we really need to be breathing deeply from our diaphragms. I call it diaphragmatic breathing. And what I do, I take 4 deep breaths in, I hold for the count of 4, and then I let 4 out on a count of 4. It's 4 breaths out on a count of 4. It's very easy to do. You're just, and then, and when you're doing that, bring your shoulders down, release your jaw, get your tongue up from the top of the roof of your mouth, and just bring your body down. We are too busy holding on. You got to be like little children on this one, guys. Little children have these big, deep belly breathings, and their belly just, it comes way out, and they're always happy and light and airy. We hold everything in, and our shoulders are always up around our ears, and then we wonder why we're always so tense and feeling out of place and sore this, sore that. Breathe. Got to start breathing in that good ass mojo, people. That's how this is done. The breath is the factor of life, and when it's shut off, well, we stop existing, right? So use that energy, use that mojo, use that breath, and breathe deep. All right. Number 3, good old gratitude. What are you grateful for? The number 1 thing I'm grateful for, I woke up this morning, and I talk about that. People find that silly. Of course you woke up. Well, that's not guaranteed. A lot of people don't get up. Many people on this planet did not wake up from their sleep last night, today. All right, so be grateful. Start off with mindfulness. Don't start off checking social media. I catch myself in that sometimes too, and I notice when I do that, I'm not feeling that great for some reason. So get into a practice of gratitude. I have what I call my commonplace book, and I capture all those really quick notes about things, and it might not be a whole long list. It might be one thing I'm grateful for. The first thing is always that I woke up, and might be 2 or more, 3 things. 2, it's not a windy day, or I got some really good equipment. I got a new book yesterday. So be grateful for something. That really helps bring you back to center and helps you enjoy the energy running through your body. Okay. Number 4 is check in with your body. Are your shoulders up here half the time? Are you pulling your body tense? Is your jaw clenched tight? What's going on with your body? So do an overall body check going from the top to the bottom of your feet to see what's going on. There's anything out of whack, hurting? Is your back out of sorts? Are you sitting properly, or are you leaning forward or leaning too far back? What's happening? So check in with what's going on in your immediate environment. Is your immediate environment making you upset because it's messy or chaotic or whatever it is? Check in to see what's irritating you. Sometimes things irritate us. We don't know why, but if you do a mental scan of what's going on, even the thoughts that you're taking in, are you too busy watching too much news and CNN and bad news and bad messages? See and focus in and find those things that are irritating you without your awareness. Okay? Check in with yourself, check in with your body, check in with what's going on upstairs in your mind. Number 5 is get yourself involved in some type of worthwhile endeavor. It doesn't matter how chaotic or crazy your life is. If you can focus in on 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 top goals, if you want, or desires, your mind will come back to what's important. We're so scattered. We have 20, oh Pam, I have 20 things I got to do. No, you don't. You've got 3 that are really important that you need to be involved in at any given time. What we do, especially at the beginning of the year, we choose our 3 or 5 top things, yet we're working on number 8, 9, or 10 at any given time, and those top 3 or 5 go ignored. And you know why? Because those top 3 things are really important to us. It might contain additional work that you may not want to get involved with, or additional thinking, or something difficult. So we go over here and dabble in the not so important on the lesser goals. But get yourself involved in a worthwhile endeavor. It's why you're here. It's what you're made for. Okay, so again, I'll go through. First one, mindfulness. Bring yourself back from the past and pull yourself from looking too far ahead. The now is where you're living. The now is important. The now is where you create what goes on next, okay? Number 2, breathe. Breathe in that good-ass mojo, people. This is what this is for, the breath of life. There's a reason it's called the breath of life. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out on the count of 4. Gratitude. Write down your top 1 to 3 gratitudes every day. You'll start, your mind will start coming back to those things. Yeah, you know what? Had a really great day yesterday. Had some really great things show up in my life. I'm so grateful for the fact that I got up. I'm so grateful for the fact that I get to eat again today. Be grateful for the things going on in your life. Be grateful for your life. Number 4, check in with your body. Are you walking around like this all day? Are you walking around pissed off looking all day? Is your home a mess, making you upset all day? Check in with yourself. Check in with your immediate surroundings. And number 5, involve yourself in a worthwhile endeavor. When you're doing the things that you are joyfully and happily looking to pull into your life, there's not a whole lot of time to be rolling around in anxiety now, is there? Okay, you can't be handling 2 things at the same time up here. You know, love and hate, joy and sadness. You can't be doing the same thing, those 2 opposite things at the same time. So work on things that bring you joy, bring you happiness, and fills your body up with that oh so important energy. So those are my top things. You might find a whole lot more, but find something that will help bring you back to center and bring down your level of anxiety. I'm Pamela Sylvan, the Mojo Maker, back with another hot mojo tip. Please follow me on my YouTube channel here and subscribe, or you can always find me on anywhere on social media. Okay? Thanks, and don't forget to breathe.